Protect the objective at all costs.
It says something to engage one on the right because he's he's not doing anything right now.
The enemy is mobile.
Which thing on the right?
We should move to intercept.
I was worried about the Void Flash because he was attacking because nothing was attacking him.
Is there anything Nova and Carrick's can't do?
Yeah, stretch. You know what the mistake we made? You stopped playing Nova.
That was honestly the real thing. Well, because I'm like, we got fucked like early twice, and then like after you just sniped that one at the beginning. I'm not even kidding. The one that spawned, it was fine. In the end, Nova and Carrick's again. Because
and you know what? The actual this exact mutator, the Chrono Wave energy generation was actually pretty good. Because like I was able to just keep, I was never out of energy, for a fucking change.
But yeah, you can do that. But I really did have to skip the optional objective because it was really touch and go. Every time I killed one and I started going for the next one, they were already attacking. And so
yeah,
it was
we had like 600 life left at the end.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know.
It was good though.
It was. But I was like in total focus mode. But yeah, tanks and fucking tanks and Goliaths did it again. That was honestly the best combo because they were strong enough to basically attack from range, and also the thing that really helped was her defensive drones were so good because everything like was really beefy for Nova. So that's
actually,
what did
I want
it.
to say I was actually pretty on top of defenses that round.
Yeah, I could not look at the base at all. I was like constantly like fucking like hard in the paint and pushing forward and trying to get
think
all
like
the
last time, like when the base defenses fell, you looked back.
Yeah.
It's when you weren't looking at your army, which means when you look back, your army is dead.
Yeah, I couldn't do that, and I knew that I couldn't do that. So I was just trusting that everything was okay.
Like
And
at
it
one
worked
point,
out.
your expert had one cannon defending it. I was like, okay, I put like 6 there.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, it's time to reinforce this shit.
Nova less than anyone else could defend her own base. That's just how it goes, and that's why Nova Carrick is just still so damn good. And then like yeah, because like I couldn't even go out to snipe the fucking things at all. Because there was just a point where I had to run from each Void Thrasher to the next and kill them. But yeah, that's what did it. But I know love for Stukov because Stukov's a fucknut. No, it's because his shit just like I played with him a little bit already, and it's just basically this. It's his shit dies too quickly, and so like the infested civilians don't do a thing. They literally do nothing. So it's just a matter of the infested bunkers, which I attempted to do that, but the mineral cost is really high for something that isn't all that mobile. And then there's the ultimate problem of I can't push out to kill Void Thrashers at all with Stukov because the civilians die too quickly. Because all it takes is like one like Psy Storm or Fungal or something else, and then they're all dead and they're dealt with. So it had to be someone who could do things from range and also have really tanky units. That really worked well. And the one thing I was worried about was the fact I would not be able to deal with the Void Rifts, and that's what Ken did just fine. He was able to hold them off.
It was actually fucking. It was so much easier when like you'd already cleared through the areas. Like, oh man, there's a bunch of shit here.
Yeah.
There's nothing guarding it. So just walked a probe up. It's like, yep, die.
Yeah. Does everyone that plays Carrick suck? This is what someone said in chat here in the all chat in First StarCraft.
I wonder how many people did that cheese strat on the last mutator.
We were the only ones I saw doing it because I did actually look around for a bit to see if anyone had thought of it, and I didn't see anybody that thought of it at all. And it was actually fucking fun.
I'm just gonna imagine they wanted to actually play the game. Although to be fair, like it's not necessarily true.
I just noticed I have a unit life regeneration on Nova. But the only other option, hey, what do you think is better? 3.8 unit life regeneration or fucking 19% energy Nova regeneration? How is it so fucking low? What does Zagara get for that fucking one? Well, she at least gets life and energy. She gets both.
Yeah, life and energy is really good. Just tanky and fucking more hunter killers versus attack damage.
Yeah, even Kerrigan's fucking energy regeneration is way higher. Why is Nova so fucking low?
It's never so good.
Well,
It's
like,
already strong.
I always take the unit life regeneration because I'm like, I don't like, even though I would like more Nova energy regeneration, she has a lot of it already as it is. And what the hell is that gonna do? It's so bad, actually. And then would you like Nova attack speed or combat unit attack speed? It's not even that much. It's 19% faster Nova attack speed. It's so bad. Her talents are like the worst ever. I think out of anybody. It's just she's so fucking strong. Like I could set basically all this to 0 and then it wouldn't make a difference. Especially since I'm playing with you, the Karax.
You be the Karax.
Because you're healing all my units always. That's why it's so that the combo is even better. Because it's not only are my fucking Ravens doing healing, it's you're doing it too. Anyways, that was a longish one, but that's fine. We did it.
Well, it's nice. It's been a while since we had a long one.
It's been a
Used to
while
be just
since
like
we had a
fucking
challenging one.
ace it and then feel bad.
Well, why would we feel bad at all?
Cause like we start the stream like, all right, we did it first try. Well, next week.
Yeah, but you know what? The worst part was we actually tried to do it without Nova Carrick, so that's why it took so long. I honestly think we basically got it first try after we destroyed the initial ones. And then I basically just decided
It
like
was so weird actually, because it felt like there was never. I was never actually under any huge pressure. Like the first times we did it, like I was like, "Fucking holy shit!" Like my base is just constantly dying.
yeah, it's because we sniped them this time, so it was fine. And then the minute we got past that stage, I could basically do Griffin airstrikes and shit to you. Like, cause you remember there was the one big attack wave and a Griffin did, and then you used your fucking little beam thing, and then like we're like, oh, this is awkward. We both did the same thing. You hate how Nova's broken? Well, it's not just Nova. Like Nova with literally anybody else would be probably a lot worse. It's the fact it's Karax. You have to remember Karax is like the ultimate in defense, and Nova is the ultimate in offense. So when you combine them together, they make up for each other's weaknesses. There is no other combination in this co-op mode that has that. Like usually they're pretty well balanced.
They can also support each other in the roles.
Yeah.
Like I could support you in offense by fucking sniping out problem targets, like void rifts, or like say, hey, there's like a broodlord over there. He's at the back, and I can't really advance to get him. Can you get him? And I get him. Or like, hey, there's a huge attack at my base. Oh, I'll just drop a defense drone on it. It's cool.
Yeah, it's just.
And Griffin airstrikes, of course.
I don't think there's anything with Nova Karax that doesn't synergize at all. Because like Nova gets like no fucking buildings, which is one of my complaints. Is like, why don't I get at least a bunker? I don't know why I don't get a bunker here at all. I get these stupid ass railgun turrets, and they're fucking awful. Like if you're
I think you did get a bunker because you don't really have the supply for that, do you?
a bunker, well, that shouldn't matter. Because like if I want to waste my supply on a bunker, then that's my business, isn't it? But I guess it's like it doesn't. I guess it's not really conducive to her gameplay because she's just very fast. Like she's just supposed to get out there and kill them, kind of a thing. And you have the whatever the Griffin upgrade is to transport units. You have that one to basically get back really quickly, or you can. But it's just like I feel like if there's like one zealot in the base or something, right? There's nothing you can do. Like there's actually nothing. Like what are you gonna do when there's like just one zealot? Like all you're trying to move out, you're trying to push out, right, with all your units. What do you build? Like railgun turret?
Ask your Karax buddy to snipe him for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I do every time. She's got weird issues with things like that, with like small attack forces. Let's see. Two terrorists are having a discussion in the bar. The waiter asked, "What was the discussion about terrorists?" "We were planning to kill 14,000 people and a donkey." "Waiter, why a donkey?" Then the terrorist says to the other, "See, I told you no one cared about the 14,000 people." Heard a similar one of that. That's pretty funny. I mean, it's a pretty overpowered combo. Just because, as I said, Nova basically can solo pushing out and killing the Thrashers, and Karax can solo defending. It's just a matter of finding, as I said, that kind of that
I mean,
balance.
I will say there are some mutators where it's like you don't really need to defend that much. Because I think there's some maps like I think the August Grad map with like the Void Shards.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need to defend that much on that map.
August crowd? What? Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you Kibedu.
Yeah, but then like then we're playing and then it's like, oh, you know, it's fucking Nova can solo all of it anyways, so. So
This doesn't matter what I play at that point. I can play Phoenix.
like I would actually say this was like actually a decent challenge, but it probably wasn't as hard as it probably could have been, which is really weird for me to say. But I feel like, you know, they could have probably put like the nukes on the void, or no. Imagine this had Avenger too.
I would die. I would not play. I'd say see you next week, or let's play DF instead.
That's probably the only thing that this combo wouldn't be able to do. But I don't think anybody would be able to do it at that point.
I think I just can't do Avenger.
It'd be something like that. Fucking Avenger. All right.
Avengers assemble.
I think I got nothing else, so
All right.
I want to peace
Thanks for
out.
playing, Mike.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, do High Lord. The High Lord is on the main page.
Oh, nice.
Oh baby.
It's advertising.
No, it's just I have the random wallpaper thing on.
Oh, well, fuck you then. I'm outie.
All right. Peace out, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you were entertained and things like that.